from My News 26 and CCTV. It's high school basketball. Coming to you tonight from Cadillac High School.
And welcome back to Cadillac High School. 6:36 to go here in the second quarter as we join the action. 11-11 is our score. Vinny Genema with a couple of free throws in this quarter. Tobin Schwaneke with a breakaway layup. Cherry picking on the steals. 6.5 as mentioned to go here in the second quarter. Jay Simon and Kevin Gregory. Want to thank Pizza Plus, Cadillac Tire, and High Point Cadillac GMC for their support of these broadcasts. If you're interested in supporting them, give us a call, 231-942-4225, and you too can have your business name mentioned by the dulcet tones of Kevin Gregory.
Yep.
It's worth every penny. It's worth every penny.
Money well spent.
Jack Bostwick for the Trojans, top of the key, looking down low, and he'll overthrow. Fitz Dowd. And what I'm noticing, Kevin, is we've had some minor technical difficulties. Dakota Pike, our director, just doing a yeoman's job of trying to get this recorded so that you can enjoy it here on 26 Sports and CCTV. The Trojans are rolling in a lot of bodies. They came in with a wholesale 5 substitutions after their 5 starters. Just about every kid on this roster, I think, has been out on the floor as Keegan Brooks knocks down the 3.
Yeah, they did a few line changes, and what they're doing is they're really pressuring the Cadillac guards out top, and they're young. And so what the likes of K.O. Mickelson and Baker need to realize is you don't just have to swing it back out top and force that pass because Traverse City's playing those passing lanes. What they want to do is be strong with the ball, take a couple power dribbles to the hole, and that's going to open up those lanes.
As we'll get some substitutions. 14-11, Cadillac with the lead after the Brooks 3 as Hunter Rensbury will come back in. Clayton McCarthy takes a seat. Baker, Genema, Rensbury, Benson, and Brooks on the floor for the Vikings. Ben Sherwin, Zeke Turner, Vicent, Dowd, and Jack Bostwick on the floor for the Trojans as there's a nice defensive effort there by Central. Vicent will bring it the other way, loses the handle, gets it back. I was waiting for him to go between Genema's legs. He didn't try it. I'm disappointed. Long 3 from Vicent is good.
Volleyball line 3-pointers are only a bad shot if you miss.
And falling asleep is the TC Central defense as Hunter Rensbury catches the ball, turns, looks. There's no black jersey near him. Lays it up and in. 16-14, Cadillac with the lead. 4.5 to go here in the second quarter. Zeke Turner, the junior, over to Vicent on the left wing, checked by Brooks. Vicent splitting the defense. Fortunate to get that over to Turner. And we're going to get a travel call on Jack Bostwick, who doesn't really like the call, Kevin, but I'm not going to lie, that might have been a makeup for the non-call 3 seconds earlier.
Yeah, probably. And Cadillac's returning the favor, doing exactly what Traverse City is doing to them. A lot of high-intensity perimeter defense we're seeing from both teams.
Tobin Schwaneke will check back into the game for the Trojans as Tip Baker brings it over the timeline. Maddox Hoagland, the junior, driving baseline, looking for Rensbury, and it's taken away by Vicent. 3:55 to go here in the second quarter. Long 3 from Turner is good.
I think we're starting to see what assistant coach Tom Cooper was telling us pregame. They got about 3 or 4 guys that can really light it up out there.
Third triple of the game for the Trojans, and they have a 17-16 lead. Genema, nice defense there by Jack Sherwin, the sophomore. If that had been the Clippers, he'd have elevated it up for Rensbury to dunk instead of trying to find him down low. Yeah, Jack Sherwin, it's going to go off his hands. It'll be Cadillac ball. It looked a little bit like DeAndre Jordan from... Yeah, you're not really an NBA guy, are you? No. So you don't
Clippers?
know who I'm talking about.
Yeah. Play for the Clippers?
Yeah, but I'm saying I can't think of the guy who played for Oklahoma that throws him the alley-oop in that situation. Yeah, there you go, Blake Griffin. Thank you. 3 ball is off the mark by Benson, and we're going to get a cheap one from Rensbury. 3:03 to go here in the second quarter. 17-16. Trojans with the lead. As Zeke Turner, the junior son of head coach Jeff Turner, gives it to Vyson. He'll bring it over the timeline. Turner on the wing. Schwaneke over for Briggs. To Jack Sherwin. Vyson spinning again on Benson. High, tough shot, good defense by Cooper Benson, but it ends up right in the hands of Vyson, who lays it up and in.
Yeah, Cooper Benson did all he could on that play, just got a fortuitous bounce.
Vyson has 5, and it's a 19-16 Trojan lead. Benson with a tough drive, can't get it to go. Briggs with the board. Schwaneke, hesitation dribble, 15-footer is good. And we are going to get a 30-second Cadillac timeout with 2:13 to go here in the second quarter. Schwaneke, Kevin, has 11 of the 21 points for the Trojans. He's every bit as smooth as we expected.
Yeah, it's evident by that last jump shot. 15-footer, free throw line extended, big elevation off it, smooth stroke. Hits it. We're starting to see some of the role players, the supporting cast, so to speak, hit a few threes from the outside. So, hey, Cadillac's really got to buckle down and put more pressure on the perimeter shooters and force them to drive, because I haven't seen a lot of stuff going to the hole.
Speaking of supporting cast, that's what we are. We're the supporting cast for the real stars of the show. Kaylee Roby, Rain Johnson-Hill, and Levi Welch are the camera crew bringing you these images for tonight's broadcast. Kaylee Buck handling the graphics in the truck, and Dakota Pike, as mentioned, our commander-in-chief and director, who's basically pulling out all his hair. Don't do it, Dakota. You're still young.
That was a smooth transition, Jay.
2 minutes to go here in the second quarter, as that's tapped away by Schwaneke. I'd say that's the other thing about Tobin Schwaneke, Kevin. He is a nightmare defensively. He's had 2 steals in the backcourt already, nearly had a third. His hands are everywhere.
Dude just knows where the ball is going to be, and that's kind of what I was referencing a little earlier. They got to take a couple dribbles to the basket to clear up these passing lanes.
Speaking of Schwaneke, there's another steal. Tobin turning, nice look down low, a little behind though, Ben McCrary. And this is going to go out of bounds off McCrary.
Let me ask you a question, Jay. Do you think Schwaneke likes to score a little bit?
I think if there's a basketball family, like if you can tie people together by their genetics, he's in your tree.
Yeah, and my man likes to score, and I like him.
Oh, there's a rejection by McCrary. Nice save, though, by Maddox Hoagland, who gets it into the hands of Clayton McCarthy, who lays it up and in. (21-18) Trojans, minute 15 to go here in the second quarter. Briggs on the wing. McCrary, who goes 6'8". Top side, Briggs, 3-ball, good. Preston Briggs was one of the names that assistant coach Tommy Cooper told us to look for, and that looked good from the top of the key.
Yes, it did. We're going to have to, if you're Cadillac, you got to get some hands out on these shooters. The only person that's been driving and looking to score outside of the jump shot has been Schwaneke.
Brooks' three's off the mark, but the Vikings run it down. Genema, nice crossover on McCrary, blows by him, but the layup no good.
It's exactly what you have to do. Start taking it strong to the basket. Just didn't finish on that one.
Vyson for 3, yes.
They're heating up.
4 threes in the quarter, 5 for the game for the Trojans, and they've extended their lead 27-18, biggest of the game. 10 seconds to go as Keegan Brooks will look for the final shot. Brooks, 15-footer, back iron. Briggs with the rebound, and Vyson's heave will come up short. 27-18, the Traverse City Trojans go nuts from beyond the arc with 4 triples in the quarter, and they've got themselves a 9-point lead here at halftime. Big North boys basketball action. We'll have our thoughts halftime show coming up in just a moment.